back and do the spacing. Okay, so now the spacing is fine. From bottom also let's decrease some space. Okay, it looks fine now. Now click on this button and click on this save button. You can also press Ctrl and S together. It will save the changes that you have done. In this lecture we'll see how to create this section. At the left sidebar there is an about us, and at the right sidebar there is a progress bar. You might have seen progress bar are nowadays used a lot in all kind of website, and it really looks fine. So let's start creating this one. To do so, again come back to your website, make sure Visual Builder is enabled, scroll down, click on this plus icon, select regular. Okay, now we have two different columns, so select this one. In the first column it's call to action, so search for call to action. Okay, the title is our story, so type in our story. Fine, let's drag this thing over here so that we can see the changes. Let's copy this and paste it over here at the bottom, and as you can see here, the design, the alignment is changed. Here it is justified. So what you have to do is scroll up. Here you'll see the justified option. Just click on that and you'll see all the changes have taken place. Okay, now there is some gap between our story and this thing, so let's put enter over here. Okay, now if you want more gap you can put one more enter if you want. It's all up to you. And if you notice, I don't know whether in this video you can see this or not, the above section, which is the info box section, and the below section, there is a difference in the background color. The above section has pure white color, whereas the below section, which is this section on which we are working at present, has different color. It is something different than white. So let's do that. Okay, so we have to change that background color. So first remove this color, see this background color, because we don't want this one, and click on save changes. Now over here, click on this gear icon, the blue one, which is to make changes in this section setting. Now we have this background color option. Select this and you can select any color from here. As you can see, there are different colors, but the one which we have used in the demo section is F7, F7, F7. Okay, so this is the one which we have used. Also, if you notice, there is a thin shadow between both these sections, so let's put that also. So for that, scroll down, you'll see this option, show inner shadow. Just make this yes, and now you can see this thing over here also. So this really looks fine. And now click on save changes. Now again come back over here because we have to change the color of the text. So click on this gear icon, scroll down, and instead of text color light, select dark. So now we can see this thing. Again click on save changes. But when we see this section, the demo section, and our website section, there is a lot of difference because you don't have padding, extra padding on both the sides. So let's do that. For that, what we have to do is click on this gear icon, come to design, scroll to the bottom, and you have custom padding. So in right and left, put 80 pixels. Okay, now as you can see, it looks similar, this one and this one. Now we have to change the size of this text. So scroll up over here. At present the header font size is 26. Let's make it 35 and also bold. Okay, now this looks similar. Click on save changes. Okay, so we have successfully done this. Now we have to create this progress bar. So let's do that. Again come back to your website, click on this plus button and search for a module called bar counters. Now click on add new item, and let's drag this over here so that we can see the changes. The title is brand strategy, so let's copy this and paste it over here, and percentage is 90%, so let's put 90 over here. Okay, So it's brand strategy 90%. Now we have to change the design. Okay, so come to design, and background color here, as you can see, it is very light, but in the demo website it is a bit darker. So let's select a darker color for background color. As you can see, when we select this color, here the changes are taking place. Okay, so this one looks fine. It is BC, BC, BC. Okay, now we have bar background color. So let's change this also. You can make any color, red, blue, whatever you want. But we have selected the default color which we have selected throughout the website, which is 3FB0AC. This looks nice now. Okay, now you can also change the percentage color. It is white, and that white looks fine according to me. Okay, now come back to the general option and click on save changes. Okay, now scroll down. We have some options over here in the design section. When we see, we have all this border radius and these options. So increase the border radius. Now when we increase the radius, as you can see, the border have become round. So that beautifies and this progress bar. Now we have to increase the title font also. As you can see, when I increase this, we don't want this big. Let's try 20. Okay, let's try 22. 22 is looking too big. 18. Let's go with 20. Okay, so title font size is 20. Obviously you can change it according to your wish. Okay, now let's change the font for this one. So basically it will increase the size for this bar also. Let's make it 15. Okay, so 15 looks fine. Click on save changes. Now instead of doing this thing again and again 2 times, what we do, we go to gear icon and we copy this thing 2 times. Okay, one more time. Now we just have to change the title and the percentage. We don't have to do all this setting like border radius and so on. So it is very helpful and it saves a lot of time. The second one is internet marketing, which is 65%. So let's put internet marketing in the title and put 65%. Click on save changes. And the third one is app development, which is 85%. So again, click on this gear icon, change the title and change the percentage. Okay guys, so this looks really beautiful. Okay, so we have successfully created this section also. In this lecture we'll see how to create this beautiful testimonial section. So come back to your website again and click on this plus sign to add a new section. Click on regular. As you can see guys, this is divided into 2 sections. This testimonial is 1 section and these 3 columns are another section. So let's add this testimonial title over here. So we'll select only 1 column from here, and from this module search for text. Okay, and type in testimonials. Okay, center align. Let's see more changes. Let's increase the size of the font, the text font size. Okay, to 30. Okay, 36 to maybe to 36. Let's also change the font for this one to Lato. Okay, make it bold. Fine. So this is the first section. Click on save changes. Now we have to add this section. Okay, and you have 3 different columns. So again, click on this plus sign, this plus button, and click on regular. Now select this one with 3 columns. And as you can see at the top, we have some text again. So again, search for text. Copy this text from here, paste it over here. Okay, it is plain text at present. We have to change all the settings. So come here in the design section, and in the text font select Walter Turncoat, this one. The one which I have used here is Walter Turncoat, and we have to increase the text font size. Let's make it 24. And as you can see, there is very less gap between the lines, so let's increase the line height. Okay, 1.4 looks fine. And let's make this center align. So come to general setting, in text orientation, select center. Okay, so this looks exactly like this one. Now we want to add this image. Okay, so for now click on save changes. So again hover here, and now we have to press this button. Okay, we have to add a new module in the same column, so we have to press this button, not this one this time. Okay, the module, press module button and search for image. Okay, so we have to use this module right now, image module. Now we have to, you can put image URL or you can upload an image. So we'll upload an image. Let's upload an image. This is the one, first one. Click on open. Click on upload an image, and as you can see, this looks fine, really awesome. Click on save changes. Now we have title and subtitle. For this we'll use call to action button. So again hover here, click on this add module button and search for call to action. Now the title is Sue Smith. Okay, and clean its mama blog, whatever it is, just put it over here. And we don't want any background color, and the text color should be dark. Okay, so remove this, and text orientation is center, that is fine. And I think our image is oriented to left side. Let's make this also center. For now click on save changes for this one. So hover image and click on the gear icon and scroll down, image alignment, make this center. Okay, now this looks awesome. Click on save changes. Okay, now let's decrease the space between Sue Smith and the another line. Come to design, and you can decrease this from here. As you can see, when we decrease this to 1, now it looks fine. Okay, you can also change the size of this font and all these things if you want. Okay, so click on save changes. There is a lot of gap between these things, so just decrease the gap from here also. Okay, this looks fine. Now instead of again copying everything, instead of doing all the thing again and again, we'll just copy everything, just drag it over here. Okay, now let's copy this image, this one, and drag this image over here. Now let's copy this one, again drag it over here. Okay, similarly do this for this column also. Copy it, drag it over here, copy this, drag it over here, and the final step, copy and drag it. Now we have to change the text and all if you want. So just for the sake of demonstration, I was showing you, you can also change the text from here. For example, let's select this one and type Nair. Okay, so as you can see, you can change the text from here also. Here also you can change the text. If you select this, you can change the text to Nair Sheikh. Fine, click on save changes. And to change the image, click on this gear icon, upload a new image like this, the next one, upload an image, save changes, the final image, just hover this, click on this gear icon, click on upload, select the final image, this is the one, open it, click on upload an image, save changes. So we have successfully created the testimonial section also. This was really beautiful section. There's a lot of gapping over here. I think let's reduce this. Okay, so we have successfully created the About Us page, a very beautiful, simple and professional About Us page. Okay, once you are done with this, just click on save so that we don't miss or we don't lose any of the changes that we have done. In this lecture we'll see how to create this Contact Us page, and specifically in this lecture we'll see how to create this map and how to get a Google API and so on. So to get started, open a new tab and type in console.developers.google.com and press enter, obviously. Okay, I have created an account and I already own an API key, but that's why I'm using a new account so that I'll be able to show you guys how to create everything from start. Okay, so once you log in with your Gmail address, now what you have to do is go to credentials. Okay, the page not viewable with current selection, click on create. Okay, now you can name any project name. I am naming as UDV. Okay, please email me updates. You can select this whether you want yes or no, whatever you want. Click on create. Okay, now you'll see this message. Now click on this arrow button and you'll get these options: API key, auth, client ID. So what you have to do is click on API key. Okay, now click on close. So one API key is successfully created. Now click on domain verification and click on add domain. Now you have to enter the domain name on which you want to enable the Google map. For example, at present it is udv.blogdot.com. So just copy this domain name from here and paste it over here. Remove this remove this http colon and all. It should be www.yourwebsite.com. Okay, now click on add domain. Okay, now you'll get this option, take me there. Just click on that. Now what we have to do is we have to download a file from here and then we have to upload that file on our website server so that Google can check that file. So from here, select the domain provider. For us it is HostGator and you can select your own. Okay, so HostGator option is not there, so we'll select other from here. Okay, now click on not now. Okay, check whether your website is there or not. It is not there, so click on add a property. Again, paste in your website, click on continue. Okay, now we have to do this, download this HTML verification file. Okay, so it is downloaded. Now we have to upload this file on our Google server, on our website server, as I said. Okay, so for that what you have to do is go to your cPanel. If you remember, we had an email from HostGator where we had all the cPanel links and all, so go there. Okay guys, once you come to your cPanel, click on this file manager. Now here, as you can see at the left sidebar, there are different domains and I have different different folders for that. For UDV it is here, udv.blogdot.com. If you don't find this over here, it will be under public HTML. Okay, public HTML mein you will find everything if you don't find this over here, but we can see our domain name over here. So just click on your website domain name and now what you have to do is click on upload. So we have to upload a file over here. So here is the upload button, click on upload. Now select that file which we have just downloaded. It will be in your download folder. Okay, there was a Google file. This is the file. Click on open. It says done. Okay, now go back to this domain. Let's see whether it is downloaded or not. Click on reload. Okay, here it is. So this thing is now uploaded. This is the file we wanted. Now again, come back to this link, check mark on I am not a robot, and click on verify. Okay, now it says successfully created. Okay, so again come back to this link now and again paste in your link over here. Now it will automatically add your link. If it doesn't, then click on just refresh the page. Now again come back to this link and click on add domain under domain verification and paste in your domain name now and click on add domain. Okay, now as you can see, your domain name is available over here. Now again go back to credentials and copy the API key from here and come back to your website, open your dashboard in a new link, scroll down, click on DV, again scroll down. Now we have to select this option, Google API key. Select, click over here and paste the API key which you have copied from here. Once you do so, come back to your website, click on contact us from here and click on enable visual builder. Now click on this plus section, click on full width, and from here you have to select full width map. Okay, now click on add new item and you can put any title, basically your company name, for example blog.incorporation, and map pin address I am putting Mumbai and click on find. Okay, it will find Mumbai. Here you can put in your address, for example Mumbai 4,22,000 pin code. Now click on save changes. Now again over here you have to put Mumbai, click on find. Okay, now we can see the map over here. Now here there are few options like move mouse wheel zoom. When we scroll down and up, this gets zoomed in, zoomed out. I suggest to put this thing off because it is very irritating, you know, when you're trying to scroll down and up on the page, the map gets zoomed in and zoomed out. So I suggest to put both these things off. That, you know, that is very important. Once you do so, just click on save changes and just delete this section from here. Okay, so we successfully have the map section over here. Okay, the Google Maps section. In this lecture, we'll see how to create this contact form and how to put this information. So let's get started. So come back on your contact us page, make sure your visual builder is enabled. Now click on this plus button, click on regular. Now we want two columns, so select two columns from here. In the first column, search for contact form and select this one, the contact form. Now here automatically all these three are created, name, email address and message. Okay, and when you scroll down you'll see this email title. Make sure under email address you put in your own email address where you want all the information to be redirected. Okay, so when you put in this email address, now when anyone fills this form and click on submit button, you know, this information will be submitted to this email address. Okay, now we have to put a title. As you can see, here is a title, so just put this title. Now you can see the title over here. Now this is very important, message pattern. Now again, when you see the file which is there in the resource, you will find a code over there. So let's open the file. When in this file, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see these three lines. Just copy this line and paste it over here, which says my name is this code, my email address is this, my message is this. So basically you will receive email like my name is, and when the person enters this name over here, instead of this code his name will be written. Instead of his this code, his email address will be written, and instead of this code, the message which he'll type will be written over here. So this code is very important. This code and this email address is very important. If you don't do this properly, you won't get any messages from here. Okay, then when you scroll down, there is enable redirect URL option. It's all up to you whether you don't want this. Then also there is a display captcha. I personally prefer you should have a captcha so that you are safe from spamming and so on, but for the sake of simplicity you can disable this also. It's all up to you. Okay, now coming over here in the first option, it is name field, title, input field. Don't change this field and everything, let it be the same, I would suggest. So click on this save changes and make sure, again I'm saying, make sure the email address is correct and the code is correct. The code is present in the file which I have given you, the last 3 lines. This is the code. Just copy and paste this code over here. Okay, now click on save changes. So we are done with this one. Now we have to add this information, so just copy this, because typing this will take a lot of time. Now click on this plus button and click on text. Okay, now paste everything over here. But if you see now, everything, when we pasted, everything became bold, all the thing changed automatically. But if it doesn't, then you have to change it from here. Here when you select this line, when you select this thing, it says heading 3. You can, if you want to increase the size, you can select heading 2 or heading 1. As you can see, the size increases. And basically this portion is paragraph. Then when we scroll down, the address is paragraph, but it is bold. Okay, so you can make all these changes here. Instead of this number, you can put in your mobile number. Instead of this timing, you can put in your business hours. Instead of this address, put in your address. Okay, now click on save changes. So we are done with this thing also. We are done with the contact us page also. Make sure you save all the changes which you have done. In this lecture, we'll make some changes to the menu bar and we'll also create the product category sidebar. So let's get started. To do so, come back to your dashboard and hover appearances and click on menus. Okay, make sure your main menu is selected from here. If it's not, then select main menu from here and click on select. Now if you see in the demo website, everything is in uppercase, that is in capital letters, but here it is not. So let's change that first. So from here, select this home and in the navigation label type in home in uppercase. Okay, and delete this page because now we don't need this. And the about us page, same, all in uppercase. Contact us page, same thing. Okay, now let's see what different pages do we have. We have clothing, shoes and accessories over here. So now for that, what we have to do, just minimize this and hover products, you will see categories. Open these categories in a new tab. Here we have all the different categories that we have created. The first one is accessories. When you hover this, you get this option which says view. Click on this link and select copy link address. Make sure to right click on this link and select copy link address. Come back to your menus and from here you will see custom links, and under URL paste that link, and in the link text type in accessories or whatever your category name is and drag this thing over here. Okay, now the second category is clothing. So again, click on this view, right click on this view and click on copy link address. Again, come back, custom links, paste the link over here. It is shoes, so type in shoes, click to add to menus and again drag this thing above. The third one is shoes. Okay, so we put this thing wrongly. Don't worry, we can change that. Click on copy link address, come over here, paste in the URL, type in shoes, paste it. Okay, drag this thing over here, and from here we have to change the name because we by mistakenly made it shoes. It was clothing. Okay, now the thing next link is all products. So again, what you will do, will just copy your link, your website link address, paste it over here, and after this slash, just type in shop. Okay, obviously in small letters, shop, and in the link address type all products. Click on add to menus, drag this thing over here. Now when anyone clicks on all products, he will be directed to the shop page. Okay, now we also have a wish list page. So again, come back over here, again paste in your website URL, what is that is www.yourwebsitename.com / and type in wish list after slash, WISHLIST obviously, then a / again, and in the link text type wish list. Click on add to menus, and if you see over here in the demo website, there is a link which says company. If you click on that, it doesn't take you anywhere. It's just a normal thing, just a text, and under that link we have about us and contact us. So let's do that. In the custom link, in the URL, just put a hashtag, and in the link text type in company. Click on add to menus. Okay, drag this thing over here above and drag about us to the right. It will come under companies then. After you have done all these changes, click on save menu. Let's come back to your website and click on refresh. Okay, now we can see all these changes over here. Now it looks similar to this one, in fact better than this one. Okay, so this is how you do it. Now the next thing that we have to do is make this sidebar. As you can see, when we click on accessories, we have a ugly sidebar. We want something awesome like this, so let's do that. The first one is search bar, which is fine. And also if you see, the sidebar over here is quite small and here it is quite bigger. You can make it by saying this search bar. The search bar here is quite bigger, whereas the search bar at our website as present is quite smaller. So I have a code for that will increase the size of the sidebar. So first let's add all the elements that we need in the sidebar. For that, again, come back to your dashboard, hover appearances, and click on widgets. Now here you'll see something called sidebar. Except for search, we have to delete all these things. The recent post, click on that, delete, maximize this, delete, archives, you have to delete this, categories, delete, meta, delete. Okay, now we have to add these things. The first one is shopping cart. So search for that shopping cart. It will be WooCommerce shopping cart, I guess. Here it is WooCommerce cart. So select this one, make sure sidebar is selected, click on add to widget. Okay, the title should be shopping cart. Okay, you can also hide this cart if there is nothing in this cart, but I don't recommend that. Click on save. The next one is filter by price. Again, come back over here. Here it is, WooCommerce price filters. Click on this, make sure sidebar is selected, click on add widget, and you can change the title. At present it is filter by price, that is fine, I guess. Click on save. And the next one is product categories. Again, come back to the widgets, WooCommerce product categories, this is the one, add this widget. Okay, you can order by name, category order, whatever you want. Click on save. And the final, okay, not the final, the second last is recently viewed products. Okay, so you'll find this under WooCommerce recent views. Okay, recent reviews, that was not that one. Recently viewed, we want this one. Click on add widget. Number of products to show, we want only 5 products to show over here. Click on save. And the last one is top rated products. Okay, so WooCommerce top rated products, this one. Click on add widget. Okay, again let's minimize this, we want only 5, so that is fine. Click on save. Now let's come back, refresh the page and see the changes. Okay, as I said, this thing is looking quite smaller, but if you see the demo website, the sidebar is quite bigger. So let's do that. Come back to your website, hover here and click on theme customizer. Okay, now from here click on general settings, layout setting, and here tick mark this thing, use custom sidebar width. At present it is 21, make this as 25. Now as you can see, maybe you cannot see over here, but the size is increased. Let's hide these controls. Now as you can see, the size of the sidebar has increased. You can increase it more if you want, but I think 25 is fine. 25 looks fine. So again, after you're done, click on save and publish and click on this X signal. Okay, now again if you see the over here, the title is just simple, and whereas over here the title is bold, and I think the size of the font is also increased. So for that we have a code, we have to enter that code. So for that, come back to your dashboard, click on DB and go to that file which I have provided, and here you'll find that code. Here it is, widget title bold. Just copy this code from here, this one, only 2 lines. Come over here, scroll down over here. After the code, press enter 2 times just for the sake of gapping. Paste the code, click on save changes. Come back to this website, refresh, and let's see whether changes have taken place or not. As you can see, the changes have taken place. It is bold and now it is looking beautiful. Okay, there's one more change because we don't have anything in our cart. That's why we are not seeing that. Let's add a product in the cart. Okay, the product is added. Now as you can see, the button for view cart and checkout button, it's just too big. Whereas in the demo website, it is quite smaller, and this fits in a single column, in a single row. And here we have 2 big buttons, so we have to decrease the size for that, and for that also I have given a code. Again, come back to that file. Now here it is change widget add to cart button size. Now copy this thing, select everything from here, copy this, again come back to your dashboard over here. Now paste this code over here and click on save changes. Okay, now refresh this page and we should see. Now as you can see, the size of the button has changed. Okay, so we have successfully created our sidebar also. Now let's see whether all the pages are showing correctly. Let's go to wishlist page, click on wishlist. Okay, it is fine, wishlist is fine. If you want, you can remove this sidebar from wishlist. If you want, you can do so. Let's see the cart page, click on this cart icon. Again, from here also you can remove this, and I personally prefer to remove this sidebar from the cart page. So click on this edit page. Now here in the page layout, it is selected right sidebar. Select that, click on full width, click on update. Now click on view page. Okay, this looks nice now. Now you don't have any mess over here. It's only your cart page, but you like that, you can have that sidebar also. Okay, so whenever you want to add a sidebar in any page, or you want to remove a sidebar, that is how you do it. You go to your page, edit page from here, and from the top you select which sidebar you want. Okay guys, so with this we have successfully completed every step, everything that we needed to do, that we wanted to do for this website. Everything is completed. Now we have a beautiful, super awesome, super amazing e-commerce website, and I wish all of you guys good luck, all the best, do well. May God bless you guys, and I really wish that you guys make a lot of money from this because of your hard work, because of your dedication. So I wish you guys a good luck, and I hope this whole tutorial has helped you. Thank you.